Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well. So I'm here with another review. My last review was the two-pack of Anakin and Obi-Wan on the Battle of Heroes, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So today I'll be doing, right now, I'll be doing Starkiller. Starkiller is from the Star Wars, the video game Star Wars: The Force Unleashed that came out. I think it was, if I'm remembering correctly, either 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. Also, before I start this video, before I do a review of Starkiller right here, I just want to say thank you for just give it a click on my video for the two-pack of Anakin and Obi-Wan. I'm being seeing a lot of people been watching it little by little, like each day, and that made me really excited just to see like people were curious about this two-pack, and also like that since it's been a while for me, were engaging just seeing my videos, especially that one. So I just want to say thank you real quick. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, to start off, so yeah, right here, Starkiller is one of my favorite characters from the video game franchise. It's from the Force Unleashed, pretty much. So I was at a GameStop recently, not too long ago, that I was just looking around, and all of a sudden Starkiller was right there in front of me, and I was like, oh wow, I haven't seen this in stores like ever. And all of a sudden I just found it randomly in GameStop. So I decided just to get it right away because I didn't know another shot to grab this, or had the opportunity to buy it, because I seen it on Amazon and going a little bit higher price, but I was able to buy it in a regular retail price. So I'm very excited to have him. So yeah, getting into this guy right here. The figure itself is amazing, and to my understanding, like, it was this figure came out as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, like I think it was either 2022, 2023, one of those years, that came with 2 stormtroopers and a lot of accessories for Starkiller. But this is the single release to Starkiller. And what you can see right here, that's all he comes with. A lot of it doesn't come with any accessories, pretty much. He doesn't even come with a force lightning, like in case if you wanted to switch the arm and just to have a force lightning. That would have been a great accessory, but just they didn't bother to add it. They just gave him, the only accessory he came with was his lightsaber right here. So yeah, I mean, it's nice to have the lightsaber, his signature lightsaber, but it would have been great too if we got to at least have a force effect, or like I said, a force lightning hand. That would have been great. Since it would be a single release, it would have been great just to have at least one accessory for this guy, and I would have preferred force lightning, because if you play the video games, he does a lot of force abilities, and especially force lightning was his goatee in that game. So that would have been great for this figure. And so yeah, that's the pretty much the only complaint that I have with this figure, that I wish that he had an extra accessory to come with, so you could have the chance to pose him whatever way you want it, and you have more options to doing so than just a few poses options. So yeah, he has like a lot of detail in his clothing, especially here on the arms. They sculpted that it has a lot of tears in his shirt and his arm sleeve, and also they added in his hand like a couple like blood, pretty much like a blood paint on it, like, because in the game he got to himself in a lot of trouble and a lot of dangerous positions, so a lot of times he got like scratches and marks along the way. So it just shows that he had like that they added like blood trail here and also here, which I thought was pretty neat, and I don't think I had seen that in a Black Series figure that had like like blood on it, so like on the character. So that, I thought that was pretty neat. So yeah, and also yeah, this is a, I forgot to mention, this figure is not like a regular wave um in the Black Series. It's gaming greats. So yes, it's part of the Black Series, but it has its own separate line in the gaming greats. So it's, they specialize in making characters from the video game era of Star Wars. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. So I didn't get the chance to say that sooner. But yeah, he has great articulation. I wanted to show it off here. As you can see, his legs bend very properly, and also it doesn't have boost swivel, but it has and foot articulations here. It has foot articulations. It had wrist swivel, and also his arm goes around completely. The only part, like his waist, it's a little bit hard to turn. Like for mine, it's like pretty stiff. If you could hear the click, I don't know if you heard it, but let me see. Like that, it'll make that type of click when moving the waist. So it's not like a very loose waist. It's a very sturdy waist. But if you having a problem like moving yours, just take it like one. Just move him very slowly. You don't want to break him or anything like that. But yeah, he's able to move to other type of position because of his waist. So just saying, if you had that same problem with mine, just move him little by little, so you don't have use a lot of force in breaking him and stuff like that. So yeah, his head, you can move him around all the way. And also, since in the San Diego Comic Con for this figure, he had another separate head like that you can switch, but since this is a single release, you don't have that option. But since this was from that San Diego Comic Con exclusive, you can take off the head, and you know, if you had the other one, you could put it back in. But since I don't have the extra head, I cannot do that. This is the only option I got. So yeah, like I understood if they didn't want to put the head for the single release like as an extra accessory, but they could have given us the Force Lightning. Yeah, this is a very nice figure. I really enjoyed it, and then it has many options for you to put him as. And also, before I forget, so yeah, the lightsaber they did for him, it has very nice detail, and also like you can see a little gap right there in the lightsaber. That's pretty much the design of Starkiller's signature lightsaber in the first game. So it's a very nice detail lightsaber, and it's fully painted. That's what I believe. I don't think it's missing any paint detail, but it's a very nice painted lightsaber overall. And then the blade, it's not like completely red fully. When they made it, it's not fully red. It's like orange, kind of a little bit orangey, but it's still red. Also, you get the options for putting his lightsaber wherever you want. By that I mean, like, you see this peg hole right here, that's where he usually put it, his lightsaber right here, and it goes on pretty well, and it looks nice as you want to have him not armed. But also, if you can see from the back, there are other peg holes right here. So if you don't prefer to put his lightsaber right here in front, you can put it right here in the back. And also, if you have other lightsaber in the Black Series, like other Jedis with their lightsabers, when it had the same peg hole right here. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So real quick, I grabbed Anakin and Obi-Wan's lightsabers. So you could put it right here in the peg hole. And you essentially have different lightsabers that in the game, if you go to the dark side of his story and you play the DLC, he initially has many lightsabers in his collection and his belt. So you could have him just holding all different kind of lightsabers when he hunts down the Jedi. But yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it with that. But But I just thought that was a really nice detail that you can do for Starkiller. So let me show you real quick the sign comparison for Starkiller with other figures. So right now, right here, I have Anakin from the 2-pack from the San Diego Comic Con exclusive right here. Both of them scale pretty well, and Anakin is a little bit higher than Starkiller. Next comparison, I have Obi-Wan with Starkiller. As you can see, Starkiller is a little bit taller than Obi-Wan, but I think he's a little bit hunched down. But overall, they're pretty much the same height. For the next comparison, I have Darth Vader here next to Starkiller, and as you know from the video games, Darth Vader took on upon Starkiller when he was hunting down one of the Jedi's in the first game, and realized that one of that Jedi has a son, which was Starkiller. Then he took upon him to, secretly raise him, and then also make him his apprentice, his secret apprentice. But if you play the game, you know the whole story. But pretty much, Darth Vader with his secret apprentice, Starkiller, and they both look really good, and I enjoyed just having these two on my shelf. For my next comparison, I got here Sonic from the Sonic 3 movie. Also, for another comparison, I got here Tails with Starkiller. And for my last comparison, I have here Piccolo from the SH Figure Arts series line. He's from the Dragon Ball Z version, not the new one for Daima. And next to Starkiller, as you can see, both of them have almost the same height. So if you want to add them together in a short film or anything like that, that's a great way to do it. Also, another thing I wanted to add, since this Starkiller doesn't come with a lot of accessories when you pick him up, I bought this accessory. Not recently, it was a long time ago that I bought it for one of my Luke figures, to have him as with cloak on it. But if you want to add an accessory, you can add him with Starkiller, and I did so. Once I first got it, I wanted to see what he looked like, and he looks great with a cloak on. So since we didn't give us a lot of options to put him in different positions and all that stuff, I bought this cloak for my figures just to have a new look to them when displaying them on my figure shelf. And look at that, Starkiller ready to rock in cloak form. So yeah, if you're curious to wanting to buy a cloak for him, I'll leave the description below on where I got it. I got it on Amazon, but I'll send you the link to leave. So if you want to pick one up yourself, it will take you right away to that page where I got it and where you can order it from if you're interested in buying this type of cloak. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to show you in this video. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed just reviewing Starkiller right here. It is a very awesome figure, and if you ever played the Force Unleashed game and you want to try it out for yourself, it's a great pickup. It's a great video game. So go ahead, you can either try to find it online or your nearest retro game store. They have it in a really good price. So I would say don't miss the chance to play this awesome game. Also, if you have the opportunity to see this in the store or you see it online in a very good price, don't pass on it. Add it to your collection if you feel like it. But if you enjoyed the video games, you enjoyed the lore of Star Wars, Starkiller is a nice way to add him to your collection. Before I signed out, I just wanted to leave you with this message. Pretty much, this is not a sponsor video. It's just something I really want to help out a friend out, just to advertise. So my friend, she sells charms, and she sells different types of charms that she does homemade, and each charm is different. And you can customize. You can ask her to customize it the way that you want it to be. You can ask her, and she will tell you her way to do them for you. And also, she has the samples how she does them on her website. The website she using to sell the charms is Etsy.com. I hope I'm saying it right, but her main page is called Kobbu Charms, custom handmade charms. So yeah, if you this is for the ladies, if you are interested in wanting charms from that, and also you could put them on your phones, you could put it on your handbag, you could in any way you could put it. The charms anywhere you want. You can put it on your book bag if you want to. So also for the fellas, if you have a girlfriend that you want to give her like a nice gift or anything like that, that you're trying to look for something for her, and she collects like Labubus or anything like that, or you want to give her a gift for like to put it on her handbag or a book bag or anything like that that she takes with, you could do that too. So yeah, if you're interested, I'm gonna leave the description below on where you can go to check it out. And also she has an Instagram page, but I'll leave the description below that you can check it out, her product right there. And if you're interested, you can reach out to her, no problem. Also, if you're curious on how to find me too, you could check out my Instagram page, the Toy Grid, and you could check out the photography I do for my figures. You could check it out there. That's all I wanted to leave you with, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm looking forward to post more figures in the future. I will do it on my own pace, and yeah, and I just will like to share with you the types of figure that if you're interested in getting for your collection, I can show you the ones that I have, and show you what are the flaws or the good things about it, and the all the stuff that comes with their accessories and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you. So I'll see you guys at the next video. Okay, have a good day.